All right, here we go. Welcome to our online marketing and advertising program webinar. My name is Joel Broughton. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Kristen, and tonight we're going to spend a little bit of time going through some of the benefits of the online marketing and advertising program, as well as I'm actually going to spend some time showing you guys in the back office what to do with it, how simple it is to be able to have success with our marketing and advertising program, and really exactly what you have to do with it. Okay, so this is going to be a very simple overview so that you fully understand and grasp what we're doing here. So the first kind of question I want you to ask yourself, and this is actually really important. Do you want a quick fix, or do you want a long-term marketing strategy? Okay, and most people, to be honest, won't admit that they want a quick fix. Okay, they'll kind of say, oh, no, I'm in it for the long-term marketing. I'm in this business long-term. I really want to make it a success. But to be honest, you actually truly have to come to grips with the fact that if you want to build a long-term successful business, you actually need a long-term marketing strategy. You can't just go and kind of go for these quick fixes and these flash in the pan advertising programs and advertising portals and different websites and things like that promise you, 10,000 hits for $5, or that promise you millions of subscribers or leads for $1 for free or whatever. Okay, we want to try to avoid all of that. And the reason why is because it doesn't work. It doesn't help you to generate anything other than just give you a little bit of hope and then crush it within a couple of days. Okay, so we really want to focus on a long-term marketing strategy as we build our businesses. All right, and to be honest, it doesn't feel good today to think that way, because you're kind of sitting there, you might be sitting there thinking, I really want to make money today. I really want this to work immediately. Well, the good news is it can work immediately, but the overall scope of it is to build an entire empire, not just to kind of have one little house, right? We want to build an entire empire that creates leads, creates advertising, okay? And that's really what I want to focus on with the online marketing and advertising program, is that yes, we are able to generate leads, yes, we are able to generate sales, yes, we are able to generate results short term, but in the big picture, we're creating a long-term marketing strategy with this program, okay? Now, the goals of the program, the way that I set it up, was really a few different things, okay? And I want you to kind of just sit back and relax and think about what this can really do for your business as I talk about it. Think about what it's going to do for you, okay, personally. But more importantly, I want you to think about what it's going to do for your team as your team grows, okay? Because, again, to build a network marketing or home-based business with no leverage is kind of a waste of time, okay? If you don't have any leverage through other people or through other advertising or something like that, it's really kind of a waste of time just trying to do everything yourself. So I want you to think about what this is going to do for you personally, but I also, more importantly, want you to think about what this is going to do for your team and each individual team member as they come into our system and as they start using the online marketing platform. So the very first thing that I want to mention, or that I want to talk about, is the lead generation, okay? YouTube is one of the largest search engines. I think it's number 2, okay, right behind Google. And when I say it's one of the largest search engines, this is where people actually go now to search for information. YouTube, all right? It's not Bing, it's not Yahoo, it's not any of these other kind of secondary and tertiary kind of search engines. And we can all have a big argument over which search engine is best and which one you use and which one I use, but the majority of people are using Google and YouTube, okay, to do their searches, to find information. In fact, YouTube is starting to crush so much of the competition because they deliver all of their content, 100% of their content, in video. All right? And if you think about that, the majority of the world, the majority of the population prefers to watch something rather than read it. We are so conditioned nowadays for watching and for seeing and for connecting through video, right, or through a television or through a movie, that a lot of us, okay, now again, you might be saying, well, I'm different. I prefer to read, or I like the newspaper, or whatever. But the majority, okay, if you prefer to read over watching a video, you're just not in the majority of people. Majority of people actually would prefer to watch a video. I think about kind of even myself. Now, I still read books, but to be honest, to be totally honest, I actually prefer to just listen to an audiobook. It's easier, right? I can kind of get the same information. I can multitask while I'm doing it. I actually spend a lot of time while I'm doing different tasks or writing emails or processing orders or things like that for our business. And I have a YouTube video playing in the background. Okay, just listen. So I don't necessarily watch it, but I'm listening to the content. All right, and so many people do the same thing nowadays. They go search for how to do something on YouTube. Primarily, how do I, fix the kitchen sink? How do I make money using postcards? How do I change the tire of my car? Well, it's easier to go look for a video that actually shows you somebody physically changing a tire in the same vehicle as you own, rather than reading a manual that's 20 pages long and trying to visualize what they're talking about. Right? It's much easier to just watch a video and then go do it yourself. Right? So that's why YouTube has really picked up in terms of being one of the leading search engines in the world. And it's just continuing to grow and grow and grow. So because of that, we are able to generate leads through YouTube. We are able to have people come to our YouTube videos when we post them, watch our video, and then link over to our Postcard Network or affiliate link. All right, we can then send them over to our affiliate link to be able to generate the traffic and the leads. All right, so that's number one, lead generation. Number two, kind of the same thing, building your list. All right, and you can either build your list directly on YouTube through getting subscribers, okay, to your channel. If I feel like I'm speaking a different language, okay, don't worry about it. We're literally going to walk you through a 3-step process to be successful with YouTube. Okay? You don't have to worry about, how do I get subscribers? Well, how do I build a list? Well, don't worry. That's all taken care of. All right? But the second thing I really need you to understand is that you are going to be building a list either through your Postcard Network or downline, okay, and through the opt-ins on your website, or in addition to that, through subscribers on your YouTube channel, because people can simply just subscribe to get more content from you. Okay, they click a little button and they're opted in through YouTube itself. So you're building your list of potential prospects when you're using this advertising program. All right, and you're doing it through your website and you're doing it through YouTube. Now, the third major goal that I had with this program, so generating the income, generating the leads. Okay, that's primarily number one that we're all trying to accomplish here. Number three, though, is personal branding, all right? And personal branding is something that needs to be done more, especially if you're struggling. But here's the problem normally with personal branding. It's kind of an exercise that doesn't really normally generate you any money, okay? Going out there and branding yourself and getting your name out there and building content and stuff like that normally doesn't immediately relate to dollars, okay? But that's why I specifically built it into the online marketing and advertising program, because during this process, we can actually generate leads and generate sales and generate income. And at the same time, a benefit to what we're doing is we're creating a personal brand for you. We're starting to get your name out there more at the same time. So you don't actually have to do a separate activity to do personal branding, okay, to get your name out there, to get recognition. You can actually do that all within the same online marketing and advertising system. And the reason why we want to start branding your name is very simple. People who are recognized in this industry make more money. Okay? If people recognize your name as somebody who is having success or building a business, or they know who you are, there is a much bigger chance, much bigger, like astronomically bigger chance that they will follow you, that they will buy from you, okay? That they will trust you. So when you go to offer them your network marketing company, okay, in income stream number 4, if they trust you and like you and want to follow you, guess what? They're going to join you. But if they don't know who you are, if they've never really seen your name around much, if you haven't developed any kind of personal brand, I'm not saying they're not going to join you. They probably still will through our system, but there's a smaller chance they will, right? The recognition just isn't there, okay? And so what we're trying to accomplish with the online marketing program is starting to elevate your name, your personal name. Now, unfortunately, for most of you, okay, and for most new people into our industry, you don't have a huge amount of accomplishments or a huge amount of like things you can talk about that you've done personally, right? So what we do is we kind of give you that elevation of your personal brand by tying you to Kristen and I, okay, and by tying you to the Postcard Networker brand. Because when we kind of commingle our brands together, your name, your picture with Postcard Networker, with Joel and Kristen, and you know, all the success that we've had, you start to get some of the benefits of actually receiving, you know, that kind of elevated brand. So you kind of start to get to piggyback off of our success until you can kind of build your own, all right? So when we commingle your brand with our brand, all of a sudden people look at you and they say, wow, you're successful with them. You're part of that. You're a leader in that. You must be very successful too. I'm going to trust you. I'm going to like you. I'm going to follow you. I'm going to ultimately buy from you. And we all have a choice every day. Do we build our brand or do we not? Do we build our name or do we not? Okay? In our industry, again, like I said, you can make money without doing this activity. However, it's just going to be harder. It's always easier when you build your brand. And again, that's automatically done for you through the online marketing and advertising program. You don't have to do anything separate. Okay, I've built that into the system. Everything that we do in the online marketing and advertising program helps promote your personal brand associated with our success, okay, and with the success of the Postcard Networker system. Now, the fourth thing that I really wanted to accomplish, and this is this, to be honest, was the toughest part of putting this whole program together and this whole system together, was that I personally know from experience that you will actually make more money when you learn more and know more. However, you don't immediately get paid for instance, watching a YouTube video or a training. You don't actually get paid a dollar figure or a commission for watching our Saturday morning breakfast call. However, I do know without a shadow of a doubt that if you consistently plug into all of the training that's available to you through our program, eventually you will gain more skills. Eventually, you will just start talking better than everybody else. You will start knowing the information. And when you know more information than other people, they will start to follow you. You'll just automatically become the leader. And when you're the leader, because you know more than them, they will want to follow you, they will trust you, and they will buy from you. Okay? And I know this concept, and a lot of people, and I mean, we can all argue about it, but a lot of people come into our system thinking, well, I just want to mail postcards. That's all I want to do. I don't want to learn. I don't want to gain skills. I don't want to do any of that stuff. That's okay. We've set up the Postcard Networker system so that people can generate an income, and a good income, just mailing postcards, doing nothing else. But I wanted to, when we created the online marketing and advertising program, create a component of this where give you more training, okay, and provide you with more education without making a big deal about it, okay, without making it like, oh, we've got to come every Monday and every Wednesday and every Friday to a training session. All right, I didn't really want to do that. I didn't want to create a regular training session that you had to segment out another half an hour to an hour 3 times a week out of your life, right? Come to a specific training. So what we did instead was when we created the online marketing program is that we actually put trainings, and we use several different types of trainings as the videos that we're uploading, that we're branding you with, okay, that we're actually using for our promotions and our advertising and our marketing. Now here's the interesting thing. You see, if I just gave you guys all of those videos to watch, some people would watch them all. Some people would watch none of them. Okay, some people will pick and choose a few. But I believe, and obviously over the next 6 to 12 months we'll find out if this is true or not, but I believe that if I give you that video and you put your picture and your name on it and upload it on your own YouTube channel, I believe there's a much higher probability that you're actually going to watch that training video, because you kind of want to know what you're putting on your own channel. So now some people won't. Some people just upload it. That's okay too. Okay, maybe you don't have time to watch all the videos. You just want to upload them, put them on there, get the benefits of the lead generation, building your list, and the personal branding. That's fine if that's what you choose to do. But I believe there's actually a greater probability that many of our members will watch more of the, maybe not 100% of the videos, but they'll watch more of the videos than they would if I just put them out there as training, okay, as generic, you know, put them in the back office in a training area. All right, because I know from my experience in building marketing systems like this, that the more training I put out, the less training people actually watch or consume, just the way it works, because it gets overwhelming, right? Because there's this training, and again, this isn't just for you. Remember, this is for your team as well. The way that we're actually putting out a lot of this training is actually going to, in my opinion, my hypothesis, actually going to get people to watch more of it because it's on your own personal channel and it's personally branded to you. Kind of interesting, right? So, you know, I believe that when we put the online marketing and advertising program together, we hit very well all 4 of these goals: lead generation, building your list, building your brand, and also accomplishing additional training for our membership in a big, big way. All right, and I think that when you think about those 4 things for your business, can you deliver, or does anybody else even deliver anything close to that in our entire industry? I think this is quite revolutionary, and I think it's kind of a really, really good way to deliver what we're trying to accomplish, okay? Because we're actually able to help you generate income from your membership and from your team, okay, as you build it at the same time, okay? So we give everybody a 30-day free trial. Why do we do that? Well, in 30 days, there's a very high probability that they will either start or quit, okay? And really my goal and your goal should be to try to start as many members as possible, all right? What we're finding with the online marketing and advertising program is that most people will at least opt in for free. When they get to that section of our Postcard Networker system, most people actually do opt in for free. Take the free membership. Hey, no problem, I'll take a free membership, 30 days. I got 30 days to try it or cancel, right? Many people cancel. many people keep it, all right? To me, it's not about how many people cancel, how many people keep it, because the people that cancel immediately probably weren't going to do it anyway. They just took it because it was free, right? But there are and then there's a group of people that want to do it no matter what. They would probably pay for it immediately. They'd probably pay a full year for it immediately if I offered it, all right, for a year. And then there's this group in the middle that take it because it's free, but once they start and once they realize what they have their hands on, actually really like it and keep it. Okay, so that's why we offered the 30 days free, because there's this group of people in the middle that might not pay for it immediately, but once they realize what they have, they love it and they keep it, and they'll continue paying for it no problem. Okay, so our goal is to get as many people trying it for free as possible, because once they start using it and they see the benefits of it, they're going to continue. Okay, and then of course we charge for it because we want to generate residual income for you for doing the work of generating the members in the first place. Okay, and as you build out a bigger and bigger downline through the Postcard Networker program and through your team, you're going to find that this residual income, this monthly income coming in from the online marketing and advertising program, is going to create a very significant piece of your income from our business. All right, please don't underestimate how many people are going to use this and how many people are going to love this program, okay, and this part of our business. Please encourage your members to try it, to use it. And I do encourage all of you as leaders or as members, whatever you want to call yourselves, right? If you want to be a leader, the best thing to do is to use it yourself. If you want to refer it to people, the best thing to do is use it yourself, because then you'll understand it. You'll be able to answer questions, okay? You'll be able to, I mean, obviously they can go to your YouTube channel and see if you're using it in the first place, right? It's not hard to see if somebody else is in the online marketing advertising program and if they're following the steps. And if they're following, because you'll see on their YouTube channel if they're doing it or not. Okay, so if you want to be a leader, leaders lead from the front. Leaders do what they want their followers to do. You'll find that if we look at our Postcard Networker business, the leaders with the most people in the online marketing and advertising program and the people that are most active are actually led by the leaders that are using it themselves. Not just buying it every month, not just paying the monthly fee, but actually implementing what we're teaching, actually downloading and uploading the videos, putting them on their channel, okay, getting the content out there, all right? That's the most successful people. Now, this online marketing program, when we put it together again, when I designed it, I wanted it to be as simple as putting a stamp on a postcard. You see, I've taught internet marketing strategies since about 2005, 2006, so probably for just over 10 years, okay, for at least the last decade. What I've always found is that some people really get it, but those are a small number of people. So a small number of people can really truly implement all the internet strategies that I've taught over the years. And there's lots of different ways to generate leads online, generate sales online, but a lot of the strategies take a lot of time and effort and energy and you know, skills and stuff like that you have to develop. Okay, especially if you're a novice online, especially if you're kind of a newbie. So I wanted to really create this program where it would be as easy as putting a stamp on a postcard. Now, it takes a little bit more, but not much. All right, we created this online marketing program to be as simple as 1, 2, 3. All right, first you just simply, number one, you download a video. So we're actually going to create all the videos for you. So there's no video creation required. If you want to create videos, you can, but most of our members don't. Most of our members just simply download the videos that we give you, all right? And we basically produce a video on average a few times a week, but my goal is to have one a day, okay, available. 7 days a week, one a day, all right? And we're close to that goal. We're getting back to it, all right? And by the time, you know, if you're watching this as a recorded video later, you'll probably find that we're pretty much on par with one a day. All right, And the reason why is because we want to be constantly uploading new content to YouTube. All right, that's obviously one of the strategies. So if I were to give you one video each day of your business, would you have the time to maybe every day or maybe every couple of days spend 20 minutes or a half an hour to download a video, upload the video, and add your intro to it? Okay, and the intro is just a little short snippet about 7 seconds long, which we actually professionally create for you. Give us your name, give us a picture, we do the rest. All right, so all you do is you basically download the video content we give you. It's just as simple as clicking a button. Everybody can click a button on their computer, okay, or at least for the people that have computers, all right? If you don't have a computer, you probably don't, you're maybe on the wrong call tonight. You want to be on a postcard call, all right? But you can download a video, click a button. Upload a video, just click a button, okay, to upload the video. That's it. And then you can simply add your intro to that video, all right? And we have full instructions, full how-to showing you how to add the intros and how to do all that in our members area, okay, under the online marketing and advertising program. So if you can download, upload, and add an intro, you're done. That's it, all right? And obviously the more you do that activity, the quicker it is for you, the easier it gets, right? Because it's just a repetition. You're not creating the content, you're just taking the content we create and you're uploading it onto your YouTube channel. And that's it. And I believe that everybody can do this. I honestly believe that everybody with a computer, with an internet connection, can do this. Download, upload, add the intro, okay? Because we create all the content for you. There's nothing technical to do. There's nothing creative to do. There's no knowledge necessarily required. You just follow some simple instructions, okay? Now, I'm going to take a little bit of time right now to walk through our system just to show you some of the features and some of the things that we've added and to kind of give you a little bit of a look of it. And then what we'll do at the end of the call is I'll just open up for questions, okay, if you guys have any questions at all. So once you subscribe to the online marketing and advertising program, your OMA program is just going to change to this page here, okay? So it'll kind of give you the instructions. And again, we set this up kind of in order of how you should do it, all right? So welcome, here's your getting set up. So we're excited that you're getting started. Please do these two things first, okay, before you do anything else. Request your intro video and banner from us, okay, and we do those for free for you guys, okay? Anybody in the OMA program, we do it absolutely free. We don't charge you for it. And again, if you were to go pay for that, I mean, you could pay anywhere from, $10 or $20 all the way up to several $100s. All right, to get a nice, awesome, cool-looking intro with some music and some movement and your picture on it, all right, depending on where you go for that. And we're going to do that for you guys for free. We're also going to create a banner for your YouTube channel, all right? It's just a simple graphic, but it matches your intro video. It's going to give some cohesiveness on your channel and make it look more professional. There's so many people out there that literally have YouTube channels but don't even put a banner up, which to me is kind of crazy because you want to look professional. If you're going to put out good content, you want everything to look as good as you possibly can have it. The second thing to do is just set up your YouTube channel, all right? And we have instructions on how to do that. So basically how to request your intro video and banner. Right now, again, you just send an email to me with your information, include your intro video. Eventually in the future we may kind of create this section so that it's internal to our back office where you just upload a picture here and you just type in your name or something like that, type in answers to these questions. But for now, we're still you just send me an email, all right, and we'll take care of that for you guys, all right? How to set up your YouTube channel, guess what? YouTube shows you how to do it, all right? There's a button to click there. It's a short little video that shows you how to set up a YouTube channel. I don't even have to do a training on it because guess what? YouTube does that training for me. All right, and then I just put, we don't recommend that you go beyond this point until you've completed these two steps. What's beyond this point is some training, and I'm going to show it to you guys, but really request your intro video and your banner and set up your YouTube channel. Don't bother going into all the additional resources and checking out all the stuff until you've done these two things. Those are action activities. You need to do that immediately. Okay? Then basically we have a little section called What You Do Each Day. Take a video from the content videos below, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. Upload it to your YouTube channel, and then if you want, you can add the intro videos or end cards or links, things like that, and that's in our training. Okay, the main thing is just to add your intro video, but if you want to get a little more, if you want to get a little more into it and learn how to do end cards and links and some other things that we teach you, you can do that as well. Okay, but the main thing is just to get the video up. Even if you don't have an intro video, even if you don't understand how to do that, just at least get the main video up. It's better with an intro because that'll help with branding and your name recognition. We've got tons of videos and tons of time for you to learn how to get really good at this. All right, so there's just what you get with your membership, extra resources. So here's a couple videos again, how to upload videos to YouTube, how to edit your videos. Hey, and guess what? YouTube shows you how to do those two things. All right, so I just give you a couple links to click over to watch YouTube show you how to use their own system. All right, and then we have a YouTube training series with Brandon Lucero. So he's actually going to go through a lot more in-depth stuff. All right, if you want to learn it. Of course, I recommend you watch his videos, but if you find yourself getting overwhelmed or if you find yourself getting confused, just turn it off and just do the activities, what you do each day, these three things, okay? But Brandon actually will walk you through how to put the videos together. He'll walk you through how to upload them and optimize your videos, how to add clickable links and end cards, how to do promotion rank, how to get better rankings for your videos, and some final things that he goes through, okay? So really he talks about how to get more traffic to your videos, how to make them look cool, things like that. Again, this is optional. This is like advanced training, okay? Because the three things you really have to do are take the video, upload it, add an intro, okay? If you want to learn more and get more in-depth, we got an expert trainer to show you exactly what to do, okay? And you can watch those 4 videos as well. And these are only available to our members, okay? And then we have a huge section called content videos next. And right now you can see some of them are missing, some of them need to be coming soon, but if we go down here, there are tons of videos, okay? Don't worry about the numbers on the side, that's just an internal thing I can see for my admin. You won't, I don't think you guys will see those numbers on your videos. You'll just see the date and the videos, okay? So these are all videos that you can put on your YouTube channel. All of them, look at that. September, August, so throughout, we started August 1st, okay? And then we got a video every day for August, video every day for September, video every day for October, video most of November. Okay, I'm working on it. We're going to get the rest of the November videos out, okay, and then all the December and beyond. All right, so depending on when you're watching this video, this might be totally complete. You might have them totally up to date. There might be a few coming soon. But the main thing is look at all this content. This will take you guys a long time. If you sat down for a weekend, you probably couldn't upload all these videos in a weekend. Okay. However, if you do 1 a day or you do 2 a day, eventually you'll get there. Okay. And again, the important part is I'm going to keep producing videos every day, so there's always going to be fresh content. So legitimately, don't try necessarily, especially if you're coming in and there's like 200 videos in there, don't try and catch up. Just do 1 or 2 a day. Okay. Eventually you'll get, you'll get caught up. All right. After a year maybe, or after half a year. Okay. And that's okay. You don't need all of these videos out there. The important thing is to do the activity of getting that content on your channel over a period of time. Do 1 a day, do 2 a day, do a couple a week, whatever you can do. Okay. The goal should be to do 1 a day. That's kind of the goal. All right. But if you want to try to catch up or you want to get more content out there, just do 2 a day. Okay. Until you're totally caught up to us. All right. And if you look at some of the trainings, some of these are short, some of these are short little trainings. The Saturday morning breakfast calls are pretty long. They're usually an hour. Some of these are like 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Some of them are half-an-hour videos. Many of these that we made early on, some of these things are like, 4 or 5 minute videos, almost like teaser videos, how to enroll 100 people, how to sponsor people in network marketing, how to win in postcard marketing. Some of them, though, are much longer. We've got some interviews with different members. We've actually got half-an-hour trainings in here. We've got training series in here. MLM Leads, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5, okay? Search engine optimization. Hey, if you want to learn about SEO, we've got a 18-part series of how to do search engine optimization. So instead of going and spending hundreds or even thousands of dollars on an SEO course from somewhere, you get it in here. And not only that, you can teach it. You can put it on your channel, okay? And these videos tend to be anywhere from like 15 minutes to a half an hour long, each of these individual SEO videos. All right, and it just walks people through literally how to do everything: keyword research, article intros, you know, press releases, YouTube, creating videos, backlinking, all right, on and on and on. Free classified advertising, 6-part series, okay? Forum marketing, all right? How to create MLM content, 3-part series, all right? So if you kind of look at, you know, and some of it's just short little trainings, 4 or 5 minutes. Some of it's longer, 10, 20-minute, half-an-hour trainings, all right? If you're interested in learning stuff, this is a great resource for you and your team, okay? Have them get their membership. They can learn a ton of things just watching all these videos, never mind actually using them to build their business, all right? And it's very simple then. All you do is click this little cloud button here to download the file, right? You're going to download it, click that button, your computer's going to save, you can save it onto your computer, and then you're just going to go over to YouTube, right, and upload it onto YouTube, okay, onto your channel once you get it set up. And then here's the last thing that we're going to get you to do. Now, this button here you guys aren't going to have, okay, this little pen button, that's my admin, so I actually, and I'm going to show you why we're going to use it. So every time that you download a video, put it on YouTube, what I want you to do is I want you to go get the link from YouTube and click on this add video. I'm going to just show you how to do it. So let's just pick a recent one. Well, Saturday morning breakfast, I don't know if that one's up yet on my YouTube channel. Let's go to Saturday morning breakfast, November 26th. So let me just find that on my YouTube channel here. All right, here it is, November 26th, Saturday morning. And you want to do this on your YouTube channel because obviously you want your link, okay, in the system, okay? So all you're going to do is come here to your YouTube channel, to the specific video, and you can either get it from the address bar up here, okay, or you can go to share and get it from here, all right? So if you share it, you can obviously get the link. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste this link, all right? And I'm going to come back to my Postcard Networker system, and I'm going to go Add Video. Click on Add Video. It's going to bring up and ask for the YouTube video ID, all right? And actually, I posted the whole thing. All it's going to take is actually the ID code, all right? You really only need what's after the second slash here, this whatever this code is here. Right, the u2.be or whatever, all that YouTube stuff, you don't need that. It's actually going to come up with the code. But our system is really smart. So even if you try to put the whole link in there, which I did, it's actually only going to take the last little part of it, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to click Save. Then you can go back in and you can go watch Edit Video. All right, and it'll actually come up with, on your screen, with that video that we just put in there. So you can actually watch your own YouTube videos from your own back office if you want. This is more just to make sure you put the right video in here, you know, so you got the right link so you can verify. Okay, oh yeah, I got the right link. You can even play it. Okay, it plays from here. Okay, so it'll actually play that video. And then once you're done, we'll just go out. And you'll know that you've completed it because this will turn, instead of a green Add Video, it'll say Watch Edit Video. All right? And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to do that for all the videos. Okay, so Saturday morning breakfast, November 19th. Let me go find that one on my YouTube channel. Here's November 19th, Saturday morning call. Just pause that. And again, I can take it from up here. Okay. Go in here, add video, and I'll add the video. And again, it's just going to click out. It's just going to take out all the rest of the stuff, even though I cut and paste the whole thing. It's just going to take out the link it needs. I'm going to click Save. You'll notice that turns blue. Watch edit back in. Yes, November 19th. Okay, and that's my. So again, you don't want to go to my channel and do this, because I'm going to tell you why in just a minute. You want to go to your channel, obviously upload all the calls and upload all the videos and stuff like that, and then put your my YouTube link in here, okay, which is just the end of the link. And even if you put too much, it'll just take out the part it needs, okay, because our website programmer is very smart, and he knows how to do stuff like that, to automate it so that it's just taking what it needs, right? And then you can just double check, see if the video comes up, make sure it's the right video, okay? And again, look, it's blue, I'm done, all right? And now here's what we're going to do with that, all right, which is really very cool. In the autoresponder messages, I can actually pull, okay, see these little numbers here? You won't see the numbers, but they're in my admin, okay? Based on which video, okay, I want to display in our autoresponder system, we actually built it in so that I can send a autoresponder message to your prospects for you, and I can actually embed your YouTube links in the autoresponder message for you. The only way I can do that, though, is if you obviously add your videos, right? Now, if you don't add the video, don't worry, okay? The video is still going to go to them. It's just going to be our corporate video instead of your personalized YouTube video. The same goes for anybody who's not in the online marketing and advertising program. So if you have a member that's not in the online marketing program, the videos that we recommend that the prospects watch in the autoresponders, they're just going to go to our corporate page, okay, our Postcard Networker channel, and it'll show them those videos. It'll still show them the videos. And our system is so smart, it'll know if you're a member or not. It'll know if you uploaded the video or not, okay? Now, it won't know if you upload the wrong video. So if you put the wrong video in there, it's going to show whatever video you put in there, okay, in that section. So just make sure you upload, you know, the Saturday. If I put Saturday morning breakfast call, make sure you upload your Saturday morning breakfast call and add that video there, okay? Make sense? So now what I can do is I can actually take your prospects that you generate through your Postcard Networker system, and I can actually send them video content that we create that's going to help build trust, help educate them, help pitch them on our system, and help sell them. I can actually send them video content through your channel, which does some more things, right? It helps brand you. It helps position you as a leader, right? And it helps them become more part of your community. They can subscribe to your YouTube channel. They can follow you. They can get in touch with you. You know, you're kind of building more of your personal brand as you build that out. Again, is this required? No, it's optional, but look at what it does for you, okay? It adds so much more credibility to you and the system. Now, one of the big questions that I know is coming is, well, there's 140 videos or 150 videos in there. How will I know which ones are in the autoresponders? How will I know how to prioritize, et cetera? I haven't started putting them in the autoresponders yet, but I will. But I will make sure that I annotate the videos that I am using in autoresponders, just so that you guys know, so that if you want to prioritize, you'll be able to prioritize by making sure you upload the videos that are in the autoresponders first and make sure you add them, okay? But I'm not going to tell you, hey, every time I put more videos in the autoresponders, I'm not going to tell you, hey, I put more videos in. I'm just going to use the videos that are applicable as we build out more and more autoresponders, okay? You know, just check back once in a while, or obviously do your work, right? Every day, every couple of days, put more videos in and add them here as you go, okay? Because you never know which ones we're going to use, all right? But I will try to annotate them some way. I'll make them a different color, or I'll put autoresponder video or something like that beside them, okay? So pretty cool, pretty awesome, all right? We've also got at the very bottom here some generic intro videos. So if you don't have your personalized intro video yet, you can just download and use these. Okay, these are just generic postcard networker intro videos. We've got a couple different end card videos too that you can use. Again, optional. This is a little more advanced with the end cards and linking and stuff like that. So if you're brand new or if you don't really want to take the time to learn how to do that, just ignore it. Just try to learn how to use the intro videos. Okay? And folks, that's about it for our training today, our call today. We've gone through the majority of what I wanted to cover, probably a little bit longer than I wanted to, but that's okay. I think we've, getting a better understanding and getting a full understanding of what's happening and what's going on, I think, is important sometimes as we go through it. Really, the most important part is getting your members to understand and talking to your team and leading from the front that the online marketing and advertising program is integral to building your brand, building your team, and building a very successful business. It's not required, but hey, it's going to make things bigger, better, faster, and really help you build a solid income over time. So I would encourage all of you to obviously participate in it and use it, subscribe to it, use it, and then of course encourage your teams to do the same. Okay?